6 steps to financial freedom. Imagine waking up every day without the burden of bills, loans, or that looming feeling that you'll never get ahead. Picture a life where your money works for you instead of you working for it. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you that achieving financial freedom isn't just a fantasy? It's a reality waiting for you to claim it. Today, I'm going to show you the 6 essential steps to unlock the life of abundance and financial security you've been dreaming of. This isn't about wishful thinking. This is about actionable, real-life steps that, if you follow, can set you on the path to wealth and freedom. But wait, before we dive in, ask yourself this. Are you ready to change the course of your life, or are you content with staying where you are? Stay tuned, because we're about to break down exactly what it takes to achieve financial freedom. 1. Shift your mindset. The first step to financial freedom. The first step to financial freedom begins not with your wallet, but with your mindset. It all starts here. Think about it. Do you see money as a source of stress? Or do you see it as a tool for freedom? The truth is, most people never escape the cycle of financial struggle because they think like poor people. Yes, I said it. The thoughts you have today shape your financial future. Do you worry constantly about bills? Or do you think about how to make money work for you? This shift in perspective is the catalyst for everything that comes after. When you embrace an abundance mindset, you begin to see opportunities instead of obstacles. That's when the magic happens. Start investing in your mental wealth. Read books, listen to podcasts, surround yourself with people who already have what you want. This change in perspective is your ticket out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. And speaking of mindset, are you still stuck in the "I'll never be rich" thinking? Well, hold that thought, because the next step is going to challenge that belief in a big way. Ready? Let's go. 2. Master your money. Budgeting like a boss. You can't build wealth on a foundation of chaos. That's why mastering your money with a budget is the next crucial step. And no, I'm not talking about some boring spreadsheet or cutting out your daily latte. Budgeting is about empowerment, not restriction. Here's the truth. The rich don't spend like the average person. They allocate their resources strategically. They understand where every dollar goes, and it's not about deprivation. It's about making every dollar work harder for you. Now let's pause for a moment. I know what you're probably thinking. I don't have time to track every penny. Well, here's a question for you. Would you rather spend a little time now planning your future or spend a lifetime regretting not doing it? Building a budget that aligns with your goals is crucial. Track your income, your expenses, and find ways to cut unnecessary costs. And don't worry, we'll get into investing soon enough. But first, you need to have a strong financial foundation. 3. Get rid of debt, the wealth killer. Debt is the silent killer of financial freedom. It holds you back, keeps you shackled, and erodes your ability to grow wealth. And no, ignoring it won't make it go away. Trust me, it'll only make things worse. Imagine paying off your student loans, credit card debt, or that car loan. Think of how freeing that would feel. Debt weighs on your mind and your future. And here's the most shocking part, the average American carries more than $90,000 in debt. But what if you could be debt-free in the next few years? What would that feel like? This is the hard truth. You need to attack your debt with a vengeance. Start with the high-interest stuff, credit cards, payday loans. Pay it off aggressively. And when you're free from those chains, guess what? You can finally start building the wealth you've been dreaming of. Hold that thought, though, because once we clear this hurdle, things start to get really exciting. But how do we get there? Create an emergency fund, your financial safety net. Now that you've tackled your debt, it's time to create a financial cushion, an emergency fund. Think of it as your safety net, the thing that stops life from completely derailing your plans when the unexpected happens. In case you didn't know, life is unpredictable. And honestly, the moment you think you're safe is the moment an unexpected medical bill or car repair will appear. But here's the thing, an emergency fund gives you power. It's freedom from worry. You can't move forward and make bold financial decisions when you're constantly in survival mode. You need to build at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Start small. The first $500 is a great goal, and then gradually grow it. The bigger your emergency fund, the more freedom you'll have to take risks and make bold moves toward your financial goals. And just like that, you've laid the groundwork for a future that's not determined by what happens to you, but by what you choose to do. But wait, we're not done yet. In the next step, we're going to take your money from stagnant to working for you in a way you've never imagined. 5. Invest early. The power of compound interest. Now we're getting to the fun part. Investing. Here's the deal. If you're not investing, you're leaving money on the table. The earlier you start, the more powerful your wealth building becomes, thanks to the magic of compound interest. Time is your greatest asset. The earlier you start investing, the more you benefit from the power of compounding. Every dollar you invest now has the potential to multiply over time. It's like planting a tree today and enjoying the shade for decades to come. The stock market, real estate, mutual funds, the options are vast and they can be intimidating. But the truth is, if you start small and stay consistent, the results can be life-changing. But let me ask you, how long are you going to wait before you start investing? Every day you delay, you're losing out on a wealth-building opportunity. Are you ready to stop procrastinating? Because we're about to take this thing to the next level. 6. Build multiple income streams. The key to financial freedom. If you're serious about financial freedom, you need more than one source of income. You need multiple streams. Don't rely on a single paycheck, especially if you want to achieve financial independence sooner rather than later. You could start a side hustle, invest in real estate, or create passive income streams like dividend stocks or online businesses. The richest people in the world have diverse sources of income. And guess what? You don't need to be a genius to start. Start small and work your way up. The key is to diversify. Think about it, if one stream dries up, you've got others to fall back on. But here's the thing, building these streams takes time. It requires effort and sacrifice, but the rewards? They're worth every second. Financial freedom is the result of diversifying your income streams. And as we wrap this up, think about your life in 5, 10, or 20 years. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be stuck in the same place, or do you want to be living the life you've always imagined? The choice is yours. So there you have it, the 6 steps to financial freedom. Master your mindset, budget like a boss, eliminate debt, build an emergency fund, invest early, and create multiple streams of income. Follow these steps, and you'll be well on your way to the life you deserve. But let me ask you one last thing. Are you going to let this be just another video you watch? Or are you going to take action today, because your future starts now? If you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, your financial freedom is in your hands. Start today and let the journey to wealth begin.